you got a great system though. I'm more impressed with yours than most. I'll probably do the upfront.
The 6K up front.
I have it.
Perfect.
Okay, done with that.
So you're probably watching this video because you want to know how I closed $6,000 up front. This call happened a few hours after I booked him in, and this was while I was in an Airbnb all the way in Tulum, and I closed him sitting on a couch. So what you're about to watch is the exact sales call that I had that let me close this guy. There's no commentary. It's the full in-depth video. A lot of you guys aren't able to see what a full high-ticket sales close actually is. And say a lot of people are giving you free scripts, but a lot of those stuff don't actually work. You can't really see the frameworks, the whole psychology behind it. So watch this video fully. Pay attention to each detail. Pay attention to how the call starts, like the middle of the call, how I frame the discovery, how I actually ask the hard-hitting questions that actually allow me to get prospects to open up. I'd recommend sitting down, watching this full video so you can actually grasp the whole sales process. So stick around until the end because you're going to see the exact closing method that lets me make $50,000 a month while just chilling, doing a bit of work during the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. Other than that, let's get right into the video.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the call. I know you've probably spoke with one of my team members about helping us grow your company. This call is just to help me understand like where you're at, man, you know, in business. Okay. And then obviously show you our systems. At the end of the call, you know, we'll go over the pricing and all that stuff. But more than that, it's to make sure we're both a good fit for each other. Does that sound all good?
Yeah, sounds good.
What really got you here on this call, by the way? Was it just you wanted more leads, or was it because you wanted to grow business?
I've got a crew that is, I've got 3 crews. 2 of them I'm keeping busy and 1 I'm not. So okay. I could use a little bit more. I don't need a ton more work, but I need more work. I've got this crew that's available, and to keep them going on, that'd be great.
Can I ask why they're not kind of busy at the moment? Like what's the
I used to work with just myself and 2 employees, and then we've expanded to where we're now using subcontractor crews, but now I've got 3 good crews, and I want to keep them all busy. So yeah, I don't have enough to keep all 3 busy.
I mean, I'm not sure if you fully know this, but we help like remodeling businesses, so like bathroom, kitchens, decks, roofing. Right. We can do pretty much anything, any campaign.
Yeah, basements is kind of my specialty.
Okay, makes sense. And wait, Kurt, have you worked with like Angie's or Home Advisor or marketing company before?
I have, yeah. I worked with Angie for about 6 months, spent several $1,000s and got 1 little job out of it. I was really disappointed. They charged like $125 a lead.
Yeah.
And so I'd get 10 leads in a month and not get anything out of it. Wow. And I was spending a lot of time. People still thought they could get a basement done for 25, and it's just was unreasonable.
You know, we kind of like mentioned like, hey, you know, we're not the cheapest, we're not the most expensive, we're here to give a fair price. And I'll actually show you the campaigns. Have you gotten a chance to check out the pre-call or any of the interviews I've done with any of my clients?
I did see the pre-call. I haven't listened to the interviews yet, but I understand that these kind of services like you have can be really successful. I mean, I met a guy who swore by Angie's List. He did basements. This was 2 or 3 years ago. All he did was sell, and he had a 3-man crew, and he kept him busy all the time. I didn't have the same experience, and I don't know if it was just a matter of the wrong area. Part of my problem is I may not notice the lead, you know, for an hour. I'm already the last one, you know.
Like, how are you supposed to call a lead within 5 minutes when like you're meeting with an estimate or you're dealing with a client?
Right, exactly.
Because that guy was dedicated to sales, so pretty much any lead he got, he was probably the first one to get them. So you know, they chose to go with him as opposed to going with other like 10 guys that called him. Yeah, man, I'll kind of show you how we help that. But we actually deal with calling them, texting them, scheduling them in, dealing with any messages so that, you know, you guys can just show up, do the job. That's kind of why I started my company, especially in your position. It's like, how are you supposed to call up a lead immediately?
Right.
Even if they're actually, even if they're shared directly with you, it's like if you don't get to them in like an hour or 2, chances are they might be looking for someone else. With the capacity you're at, what jobs ideally would you want us to get for you? Bathrooms, kitchens, or basements?
Ideally basements. Problem with only marketing to basements is because it's the highest end, you know, it's kind of like the biggest thing in the house. You know, it may be that I should also do kitchens and baths. I don't know.
I guess the companies I see the most success with is like when, you know, they value their time over money, right? And they're also, you know, committed, but also they also have like a crew and like sort of some systems set in place. So, I mean, like you kind of have a crew in place, so I feel like we could be a good fit in terms of that. Where would you say the business is at in terms of like yearly revenue at the moment?
About 800,000.
About 800,000. Okay. And like, have things slowed down recently, or are things just
no? This has been my best year ever.
Oh, awesome!
Because of getting connected.
Are you in a position where you need more work? I don't want to like bombard your schedule where it's like too much work to handle.
I don't want to take on too much more, but I would like to take on some more.
My best recommendation, because I've been on a call exactly like this before, where it was a company, they're doing pretty well. It's like, like they want more work, but it's more about consistency, right? You just want something
Right.
where, you don't, like, you can have us on the back end, you're always getting work in, and then you have other stuff that you can do. So the direction we went to was, hey, let's start with bathrooms or kitchens, and we can work our way to like other things as well. They are faster to complete, as well as like, yeah, like you can keep your crew pretty busy even just with bathrooms if it takes like a week to 2 weeks, full bathroom renovations or remodels.
Right.
So yeah, man, like I would say we could get you like around 3 to 6 minimum projects per month, let's say for bathrooms or kitchens. That's on average, that's what I get for like all of my clients. Is that something that would work for
Yeah,
you?
that's perfect. That seems like perfect size. Pre-qualifying the leads is important. And you're able to be realistic with them about budget? Like
Exactly. Yeah.
they'll tell you, well, I want to get this, I want my master bedroom done with a huge shower and 2 shower heads and all this for $5,000, and you'll
Yeah,
say,
that's actually never
sorry,
happened.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the leads we get, that's never happened, and I'll show you why, man. Because like
Okay.
all the companies that do advertisements, they always do discounts, man. And I'm sure like if you're a homeowner and you're willing to spend $40,000 to $50,000 in the bathroom, the last thing you want is like a $3,000 discount doing your job. So we build trust. If you're working with us, man, we'd be using your face, your logo, your company name, all of that. We'd be just putting out there to get people's interested, not in just getting a remodel, but also getting a remodel from you. That's what makes this whole process different. We're not just like some lead generation company that's getting homeowners who just want remodels and just sending them over to you. That's not how we do things. And I'll go through that now, actually.
I like what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I like what I'm hearing a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to decide today that I'm going to do bathrooms. I like what I'm hearing.
Okay.
And I like working with somebody that's actually going to do the work and isn't just a salesman or whatever. So
for sure, man. So I'm just gonna actually just share my screen real quick to show you. I've been working with Harry, like I said, for the past like 3 months. So we just started a new campaign through which it says 1 lead, but we've gotten him over 4 estimates, and I'll show you how. But yeah, we recently turned this off just because we were looking to test out a new thing. So as you can see, in the past month, we got him 31 leads directly with this campaign. But I've been working with him all the way since May. So if I just put this there, put that here, let's see. So yeah, I've generated over 148 qualified leads for his company directly. So these are leads that aren't shared, just exclusively for him, that are qualified. Okay. And so I guess the new campaign that we're doing is this. When it comes to location targeting, it's pretty simple. We can go about it in 2 ways. If you are looking to target other areas that are in the city, so we can do that. And so this is just Salt Lake City, Utah, right? So what we did was we just dropped the radius, and we just excluded all the other major areas around. So we're not getting our client like leads that are 35 miles out of his radius, right? Because that's the last thing he wants to do, is like drive outside of that radius. But we can target like certain areas within this. So if there's a zip code that you want us not to target, we totally can. And the good thing about this Facebook and Instagram stuff, man, is that we can get into areas that you're not currently getting jobs at. So if there's high value markets that you want to be within, but you just can't seem to get work there, we can like create a campaign specifically geared to that location, if that makes sense. So kind of what we do in terms of our, we have 2 ways of going about this. Where we have like a photo of you and like the kitchens that you've done, and just like a kitchen that's under construction, or a video. So we test both things out to see which one is going to do the best. So the whole idea of this collage is to get people to read this. So when they see this, like it gets them hooked in, and they read this where it says, and then we're educating them. We're also talking to like the 30 to 50 plus age group. And so this gets them hooked in, and it makes them read it, and then they actually want to work with you. And yeah, what we also did was we just created him a video as well, tailored for his company. Does everything kind of make sense?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Do you like the sort of qualification and the disqualification that can happen? Gotcha. Okay. Do you have any questions about that?
Nope, not so good.
Okay. On the back end, I don't know if you remember sort of our team mentioning this, but this is the CRM we kind of have. It's called like, I guess it's tailored directly for your companies. So here, this is sort of how we deal with the leads. So let's say they opt in. So there's 2 ways. So if they fill out that initial form, now what's going to happen is, instead of us sending you the lead directly for you to call them up, obviously you have access to all this on the app that we give you. So we're going to call them up and try and schedule them directly into your calendar. Did you have any questions about that part? That part makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
You'd get an email and a text message directly on your phone saying, design consultation notification. You'll get you see Jim just booked an estimate. Here are the details about him and his property. So you get his full name, phone number, appointment time, address, time frame, and it also populates on your calendar. So you can go in your calendar and see all that information there as well. We make custom emails and messages for your company. So we tell them that their design consult is confirmed. We say this is an automated email. Looking forward to meeting with you and see how we can bring your vision to life, Perry Newman Design. They also get a text from the company saying, hey, it's Perry Newman. Thank you so much for choosing me for a design consultation. Please reply yes to confirm your appointment with me. And if they reply yes, we'll let you know that they confirmed. Now, what they also get is an email called A Bit About Perry Newman Designs. Look, the reason I like to do this, man, is so that we can warm up all the leads and estimate schedulings to know a bit about your company, right? Because we want them to know you're not just some franchise company that's just trying to close them. You're a real honest guy. You started your business to do honest work and help homeowners get their dream kitchens or bathrooms or basements. So here, this is Perry's website, but what we can do for the company is also curate gallery of before and after photos that they can see. This is just what Perry had and he wanted us to use this, but we can make stuff like this for you guys as well, and just inform them a bit about the company. They get a 24-hour reminder text to know that they have a meeting with you. They'll also get a text the same day of to know that they have an SMS with you. Estimate with you. And so yeah, that's sent through text, and we also send them it through email so that they're completely notified. They're in the loop. They sort of know what's going on, and there's no confusions at all. Sort of questions, or how do you feel about the back end sort of stuff?
It's very, very professional.
Yeah, I guess. Do you mind me asking why you like it? Like, what do you like about the back end?
What I like is it's stuff that I've been thinking about for a long time. I ought to do something like this.
Yeah.
And I don't want to reinvent something that somebody like you already has a system for.
For sure.
So
yeah.
I like that. I like the support.
Something we also do is help with reviews as well as getting referrals.
Once we get started, you get to know my company, we develop a campaign, then I will get leads that are already scheduled. Go out on the appointment, sell the job, and do the job.
Exactly.
And let you know it's done.
And let us know it's done. That's literally it. That's it. Literally
Beautiful. I love it. You got a great system though. I'm more impressed with yours than most.
I appreciate it. We're implementing like AI callers, by the way, but our assistants do follow up with the leads, but this is just out of office hours. Did you want to try calling it?
That sounds like fun. Yeah. Yeah, this is Kurt. I'd like to schedule an appointment for a kitchen remodel.
Kitchen remodel. Are you thinking of something more modern? Just fixing things up?
Yeah, I want it very modern.
Perfect. Modern sounds great. What sort of style are you looking for with your kitchen remodel? Any specific features or colors in mind?
I want to have blue cabinets, quartz countertop, and all the latest fancy stuff.
Amazing. Pendant lights will really add to that modern vibe.
This is good. That's really cool. I like that, man. Good job. Yeah, what you were saying is the more you use it for my company, the more to learn what to say and stuff.
Before we sort of move on to the price, I did just want to ask real quick. So, I just want to make sure you see the value in something like this before we move on to price. On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place yourself on how much you like something like this?
It's high. It's a 7 at least. Just talk to me about it and then send me something.
For sure. So I guess when it comes to our sort of pricing, there's 2 fees associated with working with us that are completely separate. First is the Facebook ad spend, and then is just our management fee. There is a daily ad spend that runs per day. This isn't something that's upfront. I recommend starting at around $40 to $50 a day. But for just where you want to be at, where you want like 20 to 30 estimates, maybe 15 to 30 estimates, and minimum 3 to 6 projects going a month, I wouldn't recommend more or less than that. Just $50 a day. So does that all make sense, or do you have any questions?
Yeah. It's just a budget, overhead budget for whatever it is, a couple $1,000s a month.
And so how we work though on our management fee, it is just a flat fee of $2.5K a month for everything that we do, or just $6,000 up front for 3 months. So going with the 6K up front, you do save 1.5K, I guess, in the overall sense. Yeah, man. So which package did you want to go with?
I'll probably do the upfront.
The 6K upfront? So should I just send over a link to your phone number or email? Which works best?
Email. How long does the onboarding take and getting it all set up?
Typically, we can get this launched if anywhere between tomorrow or Saturday. So I would say if we get photos in today and I'm able to set up the Facebook with you, if we meet later today, we can get this up literally by tonight.
All right, that's good.
So I just sent you it. I just titled it investment fee. Let me know if you got it.
I have it. Okay, done with that.
Sounds good. So I guess the last thing, if we can schedule an onboarding call today, if that's possible. I don't know what your schedule is like, I said, but So yeah, I'll see you then. In the meanwhile, I'll send you sort of an onboarding form, or so we can get that done on our call. I like to do it with you, but it's pretty simple. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Looking forward to helping you grow the business.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right. See you, Kurt.
Bye.